Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world and the incredible creatures that inhabit it. As we take our first steps into the world of nature, let's dive into a fascinating story that highlights the intricate relationships between humans and wildlife. In the Adriatic Sea, off the coast of Italy, a remarkable phenomenon has been observed. Bottlenose dolphins, those intelligent and charismatic creatures, have been following fishing trawlers in large numbers, feeding on discarded fish and even darting into moving nets to gather food. This behavior may seem unusual, but it's a sign that dolphins are struggling to find sufficient prey in waters depleted by overfishing. According to a recent study published in Frontiers in Mammal Science, dolphins trailed 26% of otter trawlers near Veneto and a staggering 76% near Marche. The researchers estimate that the bottlenose dolphin population in these regions exceeds 1,000 individuals, with between 86 and 90% of them following trawlers at least once. Now, you might wonder why dolphins would engage in such behavior, given the risks involved. After all, they can be injured or killed by trawl gear and even suffer hearing damage from the noise of the trawlers. However, as one of the researchers pointed out, for these animals, taking the risks is better than going hungry. This story highlights the far-reaching consequences of human activities on marine ecosystems. Overfishing has depleted the natural prey of dolphins, forcing them to adapt and find alternative sources of food. It's a reminder that our actions have a profound impact on the world around us, and that we need to take responsibility for conserving marine biodiversity. As we continue to explore the natural world, we'll encounter more stories like this one, where human activities intersect with the lives of incredible creatures. We'll delve into the complexities of these relationships and examine ways in which we can work towards a more sustainable future. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. This tiny atoll is home to a native rainforest tree called Pisonia grandis, which plays a critical ecological role by providing nesting sites for thousands of seabirds. The guano from these birds fuels the surrounding coral reefs, creating a vibrant ecosystem. But what is truly remarkable about this system is the invisible partner that makes it all work: symbiotic mycorrhizal fungi. Researchers have recently mapped the fungal diversity across the atoll and discovered that the native Pisonia trees have a 100% association with a specific genus of fungi called Tomentella. This means that the trees depend on these fungi to survive. The Tomentella fungi capture intense pulses of nitrogen and phosphorus from bird guano, which would otherwise wash into the ocean. This relationship is present in every tree sampled, and it's a testament to the long evolutionary partnership between the fungi, the trees, and the massive seabird colonies that shape these atoll ecosystems. The discovery has major implications for the ongoing effort to restore Palmyra's native forests by removing 1.5 million invasive coconut palms. The study found that Tomentella abundance drops off sharply when there are more than 250 meters away from a Pisonia tree, which means that natural regeneration might fail in large areas cleared of coconut palms because the necessary fungi aren't present in the soil. To ensure the success of reforestation, conservationists may need to inoculate soils with fungi. What's even more astonishing is that Palmyra is a hotbed for globally rare and potentially new species of fungi that have never been recorded in worldwide databases. These fungi were even found colonizing aerial roots hanging 1.5 meters in the air, suggesting they might be dispersed by wind or birds. And if that's not enough, the atoll's hundreds of thousands of land crabs, some with a lake span more than 3 feet across, have been found to be ecosystem engineers for this microbial world. By excavating and mixing the soil, crabs significantly increase total fungal richness within their burrows. As we explore the intricate web of relationships in this ecosystem, we're reminded of the importance of protecting this hidden biodiversity. These microbes can play critical roles in ecosystem health, resilience, and forest regeneration. So let's take a moment to appreciate the tiny but mighty fungi that are helping to restore Palmyra Atoll's rainforests. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to take you to a somewhat somber note, highlighting an incident that reminds us of the fragility of our ecosystems and the importance of conservation. Recently, in a waterway in Bromley, London, thousands of fish were found dead due to a pollution incident. The River Pool, which flows gently through Cater Park before meeting the River Ravensbourne, was the scene of this environmental tragedy. Species such as European eels, sticklebacks, gudgeon, stone loach, and larger coarse fish like chub, roach, and dace were among the victims. This incident is particularly poignant given the critically endangered status of the European eel. Once a common sight in the River Thames, used to make traditional dishes like jellied eels, their numbers have drastically declined by up to 95% since the 1980s. The discovery of these dead fish serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by wildlife due to human activities. The Environment Agency and Thames Water are working tirelessly to investigate the cause of this pollution. Thankfully, there has been no impact on public drinking water supplies, but the affected stretch of the river has been closed off to the public and their animals. Efforts are being made to increase dissolved oxygen levels in the river through aeration, aiming to mitigate further damage. It's heartening to see swift action from local authorities and community leaders who understand the vital role these rivers play in supporting biodiversity and the well-being of residents. The incident underscores the need for continued vigilance and commitment to protecting our natural habitats. As we reflect on this event, let's remember that every small action counts in the fight against pollution and the preservation of wildlife. From reducing our use of plastics to supporting conservation efforts, each of us can play a role in safeguarding the health of our planet. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.